about what else you're wanting. Are you dating?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm wanting to date.
Yeah.
It's limited resources out there, right?
Yes.
Because I'm not getting on an app.
You're just not.
I'm old fashioned. I'm like, I need to meet you and sparks happen and stuff like that. Because I just believe people make up stories saying who and what they are.
Exactly.
And
what are you looking for at this stage, this point?
A partner.
Yeah.
And when I say a partner, I want someone that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's not intimidated by who and what I am.
Yeah.
That likes to travel.
Yeah.
Going to let me go shopping.
Yeah.
I feel like you just spoke it into existence.
I hope so, girlfriend.
I feel like you.
So and I'm taking applications.
Oh,
so you got a friend.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll be all.
And I don't discriminate. I'm not against different nationalities. And you know that too.
Vivica's gonna stick her.
So the woman that just spoke, look at her many years ago. She was actually married. What she was saying in that video is that she's ready to find a partner, and she listed about 7 conditions for a man to be her partner, and including the fact that she was cut off while she was listing out the conditions. She's 59 years old, going to 60 years old now, but actually she was married when she was young. She married this man called Christopher Harvest. Look at her, in 1998. So this Christopher Harvest was a musician, and she was a musician too. And she was an actress, so they did a fairy tale wedding, very big wedding. But the thing was that at the time, that 1998, when she was marrying this guy was facing a crisis, a financial crisis, because he was expecting to be signed to a record label, and the record label rejected his team. So that was at the time they were marrying, and she was already rich. She has been into movies since the early 90s. So she was rich, financially okay. Normally, the marriage is supposed to go smoothly. But after 2 years, she called off the marriage. Why? She later said that the man was not paying bills, that she doesn't like to be the one to handle the bills of the house. So 2 years into marriage, she kicked out the man. So can you imagine it? She was a multi-millionaire at that time, but she doesn't. The fact that her husband was struggling was why she kicked off the marriage. Okay, no problem. All right, now marry another husband. Let us see. The divorce was finalized in 2002. In 2003, she started dating 50 Cent. That was when 50 Cent dropped his hot single, and it was the talk of time. 50 Cent was just knocking her for free. She was expecting marriage, I believe. No marriage. If you go to Google now and Google Vivica Fox exes, you will see that she has over 20 top high-value men that have dated her, that people know. This one are ones where people know. Over 20, 50 Cent, Quentin Tarantino, Will Smith. All these people have been running through her. How many of them eventually married her? Zero. So, after spending so many years, she went back to the husband she left. Alright, so this is her and her husband in 2009. Her husband's name is Christopher Harvest, music career. But they did not marry again. Oh, this man is smart. He doesn't want to marry her again. He just follow her, go some outings, probably knock her too. But he wouldn't marry again because the man is already married. When she divorced the man went and married another wife and produced 2 children. See, a very happy family. Okay, probably boy and girl. I think it's boy and girl. And the man is doing well. Alright, he's not the richest musician of anything. He's doing his own thing low-key, but he's having a very happy, wonderful family. Vivica Fox, guess what? This is her now. Vivica Fox at 59, turning to 60. As you can see, frustration has finally entered, to the point that she has to go to a media house and say that she's looking for a man and started listing conditions for the man. It means that she has exhausted all her circles, and she still has this idea of fairy tale, this secondary school idea of men. You understand? She doesn't have a realistic idea of what a real man is. She said that the man must take her outing for shopping. She wants a man that will do what again for her? The man must not be this, the man must not be that. All the money she already has, she has become the man she's looking for. She has all that money. Why does she need a man to take her shopping? She has done shopping for 60 years. You understand? Imagine coming up with all these things. Which man is going to satisfy all these things? This is a problem. When Kevin Samuels died 2 years ago, she was the first to come out and started attacking a dead man, Kevin Samuels, saying that Kevin Samuels, that she's happy that Kevin Samuels is dead because Kevin Samuels was saying that women should marry before they clock 38. So now, 2 years later, she's clocking 60 and she's hoping for Mr. Right. Let me tell you, at 60 years, what kind of man is she going to find? Any man above 60 years has married, not just married herself. If the man wants to marry her, the man must have had a lot of baggages. Now, there is no man at her level that will not have multiple families that will want to date her. 60 now, she'll be looking for a man that is older than her, 65. If you're looking for a young guy, the guy will not be as financially well-to-do. That was why she was saying that will not be a man that will not be intimidated by who I am and what I am. She has very unrealistic expectations. And that's not just that. She could not give birth because no man wanted to plant his seed in her. So she has no biological children. She has done her menopause. Menopause don't pass 10 years ago now. She's 60. Menopause don't pass. It's now she is realizing that she actually needs a partner. As you're getting old, loneliness. If you like, live in a mansion. When loneliness knocks you, go no say children are important. When I made that video that people should have more children rather than less, especially if you have the money, right? That you should have children. If you have the money and you're healthy and you and your wife or husband agree, produce more children. It's always better. Like, old age is richer. Imagine that she stayed married at 35, 1998, gave birth 36. Do you understand? By 2018, her child would have been 20 years old. We're in 2024. By now, she would have been a grandmother. This loneliness, this kind of interview she's granting now is not what she'll be talking about. Because she'll be talking about all her children. This one is in this country, this one is in this one. She would have brought up some children in movie acting. You understand? They would have been working on projects by now. Then grandchildren are showing up. She's going to different houses of her children for not to talk of the man is still grinding. The man that she marries is still doing well. Most women don't know it, that voice that is telling you to run out of your marriage. When you know that there is no abuse. The man did not abuse her. The man did not cheat, nothing. He's just an honorable gentleman that was in a slight period of financial crisis. When she left, did the man recover? Yes, the man recovered. Did he marry again? Yes, he married. If you leave a good man, another woman will pick him up and dust him and manage him like that. Before you know it, if you see him in 2-3 years' time, you will not believe it. It will shock you. It's hard. With her, see how beautiful she is. This one is now that she's old now. If you see her when she was young, look at her. Can you see? Very beautiful, set, everything. She has height, very educated, smart. You understand? A movie actress known all over the world. All these things, no fetch am husband. It's not husband, not just husband. No man wanted to get her pregnant. That's the thing. So not to talk of you when nobody know you want run come out from your marriage. Before you leave your husband, think I'm through. That your friend that's giving you advice. Leave him. Think it through. You understand? Try and seek advice of elders, people that you know that their marriage has worked. Not all these online therapists. You understand? Go to an elder you know that he has stayed in marriage throughout. Seek for advice. This is what my husband is doing. This is what my wife is doing. Sometimes a problem you think is very big is actually has a simple solution. You understand? When they tell you their own story, you too go calm down. Or tell you how to handle it. Sometimes the problem you are facing is even because of money. There's no money. That's why you will not know it's money that is the problem. You understand? Your wife will be behaving anyhow. Your husband will be behaving anyhow. Now because of money no day. So before you break your marriage, thinking that there are many men after me. Many men after. Those ones are knocking and they find no. Prick is easy to find. Prick there everywhere. Go your DM now. All those messages where they have DM as a woman are prick. Now man, they hard to find. What you can find easily is a man that will stay committed and say, I want to be with this woman for the rest of my life. For a man to say it, he has seen something in you that he wants to live with for the rest of his life. That is what is hard to find. If not prick day. If not vacation day, Uber, restaurant hanging out, all those ones, they plenty. You go rock them till you day 60 before your eye go open. The earlier you learn, the better for you. You are going to learn. as very dark man no day again now. Let me be using his slang. You're gonna learn.